silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. You, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from the German capital. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
47-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Toney, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
At the 14-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go again with Robinson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Headed left, buying time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
18, Roger, 18. Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60, 79 Bronco.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Kevin Pirates. Ready, top 19, 60.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. but sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the set.
Now a 3rd and 2. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Buffalo 18. 60 by 2. Panthers.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Escaping to his left. He'll run again. To the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead.
The score, Colts 7, Falcons 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here for Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And here's Bijan. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Moving left. Now he'll run. And he's into a slot to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
That's another. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
London brought in motion. Now the lefty Penix on first down. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Academy Ranger. Here we go. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. James Pierce. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing now on third and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Net and drop before he can get a return go.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his tight end, Catoriano. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 3.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the set. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals.
They go right back to 10. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Diablo on the tackle. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 10.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Hey, Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. Hey, Warrior 7. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, go.
Penix on 3rd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. That's fielded at about the 18. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Richardson will give it to Taylor. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready,
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that play, one first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. We're back to Berlin right after this.
Ready, break!
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
16 more yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll roll out first down with Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indies. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The Raider now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10.
Falcons 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a point. It's 14-13. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Young Wei Koo to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go, check. Here we go, check.
On that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
16 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
On second down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Hey, smash.
Richardson to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. So, on 4th down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Tony, the man in motion. On third down, Penix. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Atlanta.
36-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
The 10-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set up. Half the 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Mooney in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney, touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
17.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin
At their
there.
own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, street.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the jump. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Richardson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 31.
Let's go now.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and a yard. Here's a design run. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 2.
Ready up.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
18, 5 in.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Trader now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The second-year man from UCLA, Latu, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tony, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. He runs with it.
These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure is good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Tony, the man in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Tony, the man in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Tony, the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
They'll motion the slot man right. Penix on third down. Moving to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyways. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Sanders. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. Robinson, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
The play lost in the third and goal.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Hut up. Let's go.
On third and goal, it's Penix. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay.
Here's first and 10.
Go, baby.
They'll go with Cameron. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Now, second and inches. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Ready?
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Colts first down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
65, 60, go!
On second down, Richardson. Rolling right. Taking off.
And that was really well defended along the back end, Mike. And with nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tony, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long.
60. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters. No winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by